because this is something huge that has made a massive impact in my life and in my healing journey. And I think it tends to get overlooked. And that is the power of saying no. As highly empathetic, really in tune, sensitive people, and even not, could be just a pattern that you picked up from when you were a kid or because of certain experiences. But especially with highly empathetic people, they tend to be people pleasers. And that was me. I was a big people pleaser. You feel other people's energies, you feel their energies really deep, and you don't want to hurt anybody, you want to take care of everybody, and you want to do what you think they want you to do. And you can also very easily get manipulated because you're really not putting yourself first. You're just really trying to please everybody else and help everybody else. And that's for whatever reason, right? Whether it's because you're highly empathetic and you're feeling their energy, or just a pattern you picked up from childhood. And for me, being able to say no was massively healing. I just say no. I say no in conversations. I just don't agree in conversations when I actually don't agree. I will say, actually, no, I don't agree. And it sounds so minor, but it's really so major. I don't do anything I don't want to do. I don't go anywhere I don't want to go. I don't hang out. I don't hang out with anybody I don't want to hang out with. And sometimes I don't know. Sometimes I actually don't know. I don't know, am I doing this because I want to be nice? Am I doing this because I really want to do this? So I have to sit with it. Sometimes I won't even give an answer to myself or to anybody else until I sit with it. I'll sit with it overnight, or it's a couple minutes. Whatever it is, I will sit and figure out if this is like an honest yes for me, an authentic yes, or am I just saying yes because somewhere deep inside of me I'm people pleasing. And when you're doing things for other people and not for yourself, it's not authentic. And that's where anxiety comes from. That's depression. That's unease. And for so many years, for so long in my life, I was doing things for others and, forgetting about the me inside, my inner child, myself, what I wanted. And I was also so disconnected, so sometimes I didn't even know what I wanted. And it would come out later, right? Like in my body would feel unease, mentally and emotionally I wouldn't feel right. And it's because you're not living in alignment. You're not living in alignment, and you're not doing what's true to you. And, there's the me inside. There's my inner child. There's like the same way people pleasers want to please everybody else. It's like they step on themselves to please everybody else. What about pleasing that little part of you that you're stepping on? Like, maybe change it up now. Maybe start listening to that you inside. They also need your attention. They need you to look out for them. Like, who's looking out for that part of you inside there? And when I came to realize this and recognize this, I really made a massive shift. And I started, first of all, I just started seeing more opportunities in my life, and not only opportunities, just more joy and more happiness. Like, I was living my life for me. And that's not from a selfish perspective at all. The more you give for yourself, the more you can give others. It's just like basic. So, I lived for so long giving and giving. And like, I want to say giving because it's not authentic giving when you're just doing it to please people, right? And to just make sure nobody's hurt and like everybody's okay, right? It's like not my job to make sure everybody's okay. There's a God running the world, and I got to just do the best that I can and be a good person, treat everyone like I would want to treat myself, but from an authentic perspective. Right. And so that is something I just want to share with people because, no, it's not like advice, eat healthy and work out and meditate. And it gets overlooked. It's just being able to say no, like just start small. Don't do things you don't want to do. Don't hang out with people you don't want to hang out with. And for me, a big struggle was work as well, because I have to make money, and I'd like to be of service and make money, and so many jobs were just not in alignment with me, and I would just say yes because I would feel like I had to say yes, and they just wouldn't be authentic yeses. And there's so many ways in this world to make money, right? There's so many opportunities, and we don't just have to say yes to work if it's not in alignment with us. And yeah, sometimes we do have to take jobs to earn a living until we can come to that recognition of what it is that is in alignment with us. But knowing that that's in the direction to your authentic self, and it's just the awareness of like, why am I doing this? Is this a true yes for me? Is this a true no also? And being able to say no is really, really healing. Don't forget, there's someone inside of you that also needs to be taken care of. Don't forget about that. Okay, lots of love.